Hello, welcome to the SMMA training, how to start your SMMA in 2021. Okay, so now before we start, no, I just want to share lang a little backstory no, kung paano ko na-discover tong industry na to. So for those who don't know me, just want to share little backstory lang, mabilis lang to kung paano ko na-discover yung SMMA. So just 2 years and 8 months ago, no, I used to work as an OFW. Okay, isa akong construction worker sa Japan. No, so I did not graduate college, so wala po akong diploma, hindi po ako nakatapos. So talagang, that's the only, ganun ang klase mga jobs na kaya kong pasukin, yung ganun mga klaseng trabaho. No, so I've been doing that for 5 years and masakit dyan, wala akong naipon, wala akong savings. So dumating na lang yung araw na sobrang pagod na ako, no? Parang endless cycle na. So naisip ko na, if I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life, ganito na magiging klase ng buhay ko. Baon ako lagi sa utang, lagi ako ng problema sa finances ko. So sabi ko, kailangan ko maghanap ng paraan para makaalis dun sa ganung sitwasyon. Especially may anak pa ako. No? So, okay, so what happened was, I discovered a mentor. No, I met my mentor. So, nag-start ako ng e-commerce. Doon nag-start ang journey ko to success sa online marketing. Okay? I started with e-commerce. No, in my first 4 months, I was able to hit my first 1 million pesos online. Okay, and since then, every month, I've been consistently hitting 7 figures per month in sales. Okay, so, ngayon, I've been doing that for ilang years na rin, 2 years na rin. And then, na-discover ko ngayon yung SMMA. Okay, so what happened was, nasa Japan kami, no? So, we went to a bar in Japan, bar ng friend ko. I went there, and so yun, nag-inuman kami, nag-konting kainan, and then he asked me, bro, di ba, marunong ka mag-run ng Facebook ads online, ng mga advertisements online? Sabi ko, yes, ayun ang ginagawa namin. Okay, so, ngayon, sinabi sa akin, bro, please, pwede mo ba akong tulungan? Pwede nyo ba akong tulungan? No, mag-run ng ads, mag-set up ng Facebook page. Kasi hindi ko talaga alam kung ano gagawin ko. Wala na rin akong oras to do it kasi busy kami dito, no? But I really want to market my bar online. Kasi alam ko na mas mag-grow ang business ko dito. So, naisip ko, at the top of my head, sabi ko, sige, okay, we can do it for you. Pwede kita tulungan dyan. So, sabi niya, magkano? Sabi ko, just give me 25,000 pesos per month. And I'll handle your online marketing. Sabi niya, sige, done. So, nung umokay siya, naisip ko, wow, okay to. So, what if I do this 20 times over? What if maghanap ako ng 20 clients just like him na kailangan ng tulong sa Facebook ads, kailangan ng tulong sa marketing, no, kailangan ng tulong sa pag-handle ng online presence nila. That's already 500,000 pesos in profit para sa akin on passive income monthly para sa business ko. Okay, so nabuhayin ako ng dugo. Parang may na-discover akong, parang na-discover ko yung apoy. No, so since then, no, we've been doing it, I've been doing it, no, and now I think it's time I share my experience and yung mga lessons ko to my students as well. Okay, so today we are going to talk about how I make extra, 350,000 per month with SMMA and kung paano kayo makakapag-build ng sarili nyong SMMA. Okay, so if you can see here, so this is just an example that we did just 3 months ago. Okay, so 3 months ago to, kung makikita nyo, so this is just pure service, guys. So, iba pa dito yung other offers namin, consultations namin. So this is just pure service. If makita nyo dyan, 320,000 pesos, this is net profit. Net profit po yan, guys. I'm telling you. Because wala po kaming inventory dito, wala po kaming products, physical products na pinapagalaw. No, this is a service-based business, no? Kaya lahat yan is 100% profit. And the best part, okay, alam mo best part dyan, hindi ako nag-run ng Facebook ads, hindi ako nagka-content marketing, okay, hindi ako gumagawa ng website. I don't do these things na nakikita nyo sa packages. Hindi ako gumagawa. That is the best part about SMMA. Okay, hindi ikaw ang gagawa niyan. Alright, so, unang-una, okay, ano ba yung SMMA? Ano ba yan? Okay, so, I'm sure a lot of you are confused kung ano exactly ang SMMA. Freelancing ba to? Social media management ba yan? No. Ano ba to? Ano ba ang social media marketing agency? Okay? So, SMMA is a social media marketing agency. Okay, so, ginawa ko tong diagram na to to show you the difference between a service provider and isang SMMA owner. So, ang service provider is isang freelancer, designer, social media manager, graphic designer. Okay? So yung mga service providers to, they are the ones who do the Facebook ads, content creation, website creation, graphic design, freelancing. Ayan sila. Ayan ang service providers. Okay? So, SMMA is not becoming a social media manager. Hindi ka magiging social media manager to. Okay? Kasi social media managers, you're gonna do the work, you're gonna find the clients, you're gonna do the work, you're gonna do everything. Okay, so wala akong nakikitang freedom doon. Okay? This is not freelancing. Again, freelancing is the same thing. No, you're gonna get the clients, you're gonna do the work, you're gonna fulfill. Okay, pag nagkasakit ka, wala kang work. Okay, pag hindi ka pwede, pag hindi ka available, wala ka ring work. Okay? This is also not becoming a virtual assistant. This is very far from it. Okay? Lahat ng sinabi ko kanina are service providers. Yung mga service providers, are workers within their business. So, self-employed lang sila. But they are not business owners. They're just self-employed. They do the work. They find the clients. They do the work. They do everything. And there's a limit to that. Okay? There's a limit to how much clients you can serve. Hindi mo kayang iserve lahat. Okay? So, therefore, most of the time, hindi siya scalable. Okay? They're not scalable at hindi mo na siya kayang i-automate. With SMMA, our goal is to automate the process of the services. Okay, on the other side, meron tayong agency. So, SMMA or social media marketing agency is you becoming a business owner. So, this is you owning your time, okay, and still having freedom by letting other people do the service for you. Okay, so you hire the freelancers, you hire the virtual assistants, you hire the social media managers. Okay, so this is you becoming your own boss. Okay, so SMMA isn't something that's really fancy, sexy, but it's a process. This is a process you can use to create yung freedom for yourself. Okay, and eventually give you a full-time income from anywhere in the world. Literal, you can do this anywhere. I could be in the USA right now. I can be in Japan right now, and I'll still make money sa SMMA. Okay, so most people get it wrong when they hear the word agency. Ito yung dumadating sa utak nila. Pag narinig nila yung agency, nakakatakot eh. Okay, nakakatakot ka siya kung isipin mo, parang too much work naman yata. And big office, multiple staff members, ang dami mong alagaan, very corporate ang dating. Okay, chaos and a lot to handle. And this is for professionals lang. And it's really scary. Okay, I understand. And sa dito, in order to make money sa traditional agency, kailangan mag-hire ng employees upfront, kailangan mag-invest ng large capital sa office at other expenses. Okay, hindi ka pa nag-start, ang dami mo ng expenses. No, this is what everybody thinks about an agency. That is why no one has the guts to do it. Walang gusto sumubok kasi when you hear the word agency, natatakot ka agad sila. Ay, mahirap yan. Too much work yan. Hindi ko kayang magpasweldo ng tao. Hindi ko kayang mag-commit sa employees. And no one is brave enough to do it without a blueprint or a roadmap. Okay, that is why no one is teaching SMMA here. This is a typical breakdown of revenue in a typical agency or business. Almost 80% of the revenue will go to their staff, office expenses, leaving only 15 to 20% para sa owner, which is malaki pa yan. Okay, I believe some agencies even go lower than 10% dahil lang sa expenses. Okay, ayaw ko niyan, ayaw natin yan. I'm not saying na hindi profitable ang agencies. I'm not saying that. But there is a much better way now. Okay? Especially sa mga nangyayari ngayon and it's evolving. Pangit para sa mga traditional agencies but good for us na nagsisimula pa lang. Okay? Good for just the people na nagsisimula pa lang mag-start ng isang agency business. So, this is an SMMA business. Social media marketing agency. Hindi katulad ng traditional agencies, hindi natin kailangan ng office. Very minimum overheads. You can work and manage your business from anywhere in the world. Pwede ka mag-travel kung saan mo gusto and still operate the entire business. Okay, ito na yung bago ngayon. COVID gave birth to new business models. Okay? And the best part, alam mo yung best part sa SMMA or sa social media marketing agency, okay? The profit is massively higher compared sa traditional agencies. Literal, halos 90% ang profit. So kapag sinabi natin we are making 350,000 pesos per month with our SMMA, literal, we are making 350K net profit. Okay, the best thing about this business is you can start right now, okay, without any investment or capital. Okay, so if you ask me to start from scratch, literal sa zero, kung bumalik ako sa zero without capital, without anything, wala akong credit card to run Facebook ads or a friend to borrow money from, what would I do? Itong business ito ang gagawin ko. This is a business you can start from thin air. Literal, kaya mo simulan to agad. Okay? You can also get up and running in a few weeks kahit walang laman yung wallet mo. Okay? Dito sa SMMA, sweat equity, no, and knowledge is enough to gain traction at makapagsimula ka. Okay, so let's say, for example, you want 150,000 pesos per month. Okay, I don't care kung bakit mo gusto to. It could be para sa brand new car mo, down payment sa bagong bahay mo, or savings para mag-travel. Okay, whatever the reason is, doesn't matter. Okay, we all have our dreams. May kanya-kanya tayong pangarap. Okay, so for example, we want to make 150K per month. Okay, so first of all, before ka maghanap ng mga clients, you need to know your service. Okay, what are you going to offer? Unang-una, you don't have to offer social media marketing actually. So for example, meron kang expertise sa web design, SEO, Instagram marketing. You can still use those skills. Pwede mo pa rin gamitin yan. What's important here, or ang importante dito, no, is using yung SMMA model. Okay, yung SMMA model and applying it to whatever service you can offer. Kung wala kang alam sa minention ko, sa mga services na yan, it's 100% fine. Okay lang yan. Okay? So, if you want to start from scratch, I'm assuming wala ka pang skills masyado, wala ka pang alam masyado sa pag-provide, you can do exactly what I do. Pwede mong kopyahin yung ginagawa ko. Okay, so we have two types of offers we can give. So, unang-una is social media management. This is the most basic. It's very, very easy to do. Hindi to rocket science, no? You will just post regularly, mag-respond ka sa mga comments and inquiries, no? And get more reach for the business. Magpo-post ka lang lagi, ikaw mag-handle ng isang Facebook page or social media page ng isang business. Okay, it's very simple. I know a while ago sinabi ko na hindi ito social media, this is not just a social media management, no? Because I don't want you to set yourself up as a service provider. Ayokong isipin nyo na service provider kayo. Okay? I want you to look at yourself as the business owner. You're the CEO. You're the founder of the company. Okay, so this is the very first type of offer we can give, no? Social media management. Next, this is what I do at yung ginagawa namin. It's called paid traffic. Paid traffic. Okay? This is mas complicated lang ng konti because it requires skills to run Facebook ads or Google ads campaigns. But this is far more better dahil you can actually measure results down to its number. Pwede mo talagang i-measure lahat and prove how much money you've made for the client. Let's say, si client gumasa siya ng 300 pesos sa ads. Makikita mo talaga dyan kung ilang tao yung nag-click, ilang nag-view ng photo, ilang yung nag-message, or ilang yung bumalik sa store nila. So you can prove, ito yung ginastos natin sa ads, ito yung bumalik sa'yo. Okay, nakita ni client yung ROI. Therefore, no, if you can prove month to month na may ROI sa si business, you will always get paid. Babayaran ka nila buwan-buwan. If you can just prove it. Plus, no, it's easier to sell. Unang-una, most business owners, you have to let this sink in, no. Unang-una, yung mga business owners, no, I'm sure you're thinking, bakit hindi na sila gumawa niyan? Pati nga na yung business owners. Unang-una, mga business owners, they won't have the time to learn paid advertising. Kasi ng oras to do that. Because they are too busy running their own businesses and they can't afford to spend time learning ads. Katulad nung unang bar client ko. Okay? He's really interested. Gusto niya. Pero hindi niya magawa kasi busy sila. Marami silang kliyente. Marami silang customers. Okay? So it's not wise to learn everything from scratch again. No, kung wise siyang investor, he knows na i-outsource na lang ito para sa iba to do it. I-leverage na lang niya yung pera niya. Okay? So, they need to outsource this if they want to adapt to the digital world. Okay? Why learn from scratch when they can help use someone na may knowledge na may experience na, or na may system to generate results? Okay? So, anong resulta nito? You can charge higher retainer fees. Okay? So, now, once you've decided kung anong service ang gusto mong i-offer, it's time to define your target audience or your niche. Okay? Who do you want to serve? Okay, so ito, this was 3 months ago na pala, no? I have a gaming laptop. Meron akong gaming laptop. Ano nga sa gaming laptop ko? It broke down, nabasag yung screen kasi nalaglag ko. So, ang ginawa ko next day, nagpunta ako ng repair shop. No, laptop repair shop. So, laptop, cellphone, and I think laptop, cellphone, gaming consoles repair shop. So, iba-iba yung ginagawa nila. So, I asked the repairman kung kaya niyang gawin yung gaming laptop ko. So, basically, general, ano sila, yung mga sinserve nila. He said, yes, kinuha niya yung job. Iniwan ko overnight. The following day, bumalik ako to get my laptop. And it was working. Gumagana siya. Okay, nakakatawa. Just 2 days after the repair, nag-blackout yung screen. Nasira, hindi na gumana. Masakit doon, mas lumala pa siya. So, what happened, no? So, naisip ko, kasi dami nilang specialization, baka mamaya, hindi naman talaga nila alam yung gaming laptop. Kasi yung laptop ko na yun was, for gaming, no? So, ngayon, ang ginawa ko na lang, na lumapit ako sa isang repairman na ang specialized niya, ang ginagawa lang niya, ang focus lang niya is hindi gaming, hindi consoles, hindi mga cellphones, kundi gaming laptop lang. Ayun lang yung forte niya. Okay? And ayun, in 2 hours, just 2 hours, laptop is fixed. Wala nang problema until now. Parehas silang nagre-repair, no? But yung isa, nagsispecialize siya in gaming laptops. So he knew everything about gaming laptops and fixed it in just 2 hours. And mas maganda yung trabaho niya. So also imagine this, no? Bumili ka ng Wagyu steak para sa birthday mo. Kunyari birthday mo and you want someone to cook it well para i-serve yung mga guest mo. Ngayon, sino ang i-hire mo? Would you hire a vegan chef or would you hire a chef that specializes in cooking steaks? Or for example, you're getting divorced. Okay, kunyari lang, you're getting divorced. Would you hire a lawyer na nag-specialize sa taxes or a lawyer that specializes in divorces? So you get the point. No, it's better to specialize so you can serve the market better. Okay, so for example, nag-work ka in the real estate industry. Kung dyan ka nagtatrabaho, it's much more better to service industry. Kasi you already have a certain amount of knowledge sa real estate industry. Okay, like yung terms na ginagamit nila or yung sales strategies nila, yung sales cycle nila, yung tactics nila. No? It will be much more easier for you and of course, better para sa kliyente mo. Okay, so here are some examples of popular niches you can choose from. So, we have real estate, we have e-commerce, meron tayong medical practices, meron tayong car dealerships, no, mga dentists, dermatologists, gyms, restaurants, no, and etc. So these are just few examples, no. There are many more industries you can choose from. Okay, if hindi ka makapili, hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula, just think of where you are right now. Ano bang work mo ngayon? Okay, nasa restaurant ka ba? Nasa real estate ka ba? Nasa insurance ka ba? Nasa online selling ka ba? What do you do right now? Okay? So it might make sense to work with where you already are. Mas maganda yan. Dahil meron ka ng certain knowledge of the industry. Okay? Now, lastly, how much should you charge para sa service mo? Okay, so the best part about having an agency is you can set your own prices. Some agencies charge 50,000 per month for Facebook ads management. Some even charge higher. Okay, depends on your skill level, no, or your ability to generate results for your clients or kung gaano ka confident. Okay, now, this is one trick. Now, this is one thing you can do as an SMMA owner. Okay, if you know you can't do the service well, if alam mo hindi mo kayang gawin ng service, okay, forget about it. Just learn 10% or 20%, no, of the service. Let's say you're offering Facebook ads. Okay, just learn the very basics. Also learn bakit ba maganda ang Facebook ads for a business. That's it. That's all you have to learn. Explain ko mamaya kung bakit. Okay, what you can do now, no, is you get someone who already knows how to generate results for Facebook ads. Someone na may mga resulta nang nagawa. And you let them do the work. Okay, so basically you are just buying skills, buying time, buying experience. Okay, so to start, I would suggest, no, don't go below 15,000 per month. Huwag kayong bababagsak ng 15,000 pesos per month. This is the minimum that you want to charge para sa clients mo. So 25,000 to 30,000 per month is a good range for Facebook ads. But still, no, magdidepend pa rin sa complexity ng strategy and also sa spending capability ng clients mo or ng business mo. Okay, so don't go lower than 15,000 per month. Okay? Ayan. Now, let's say for example, nag-decide ka na mag-charge at 25,000 per month. Okay, so how many clients do you need para mo kumuha yung 150,000 pesos per month goal mo? Okay, so divide natin ng 150 by 25,000 and we get 6 clients. Okay? You only need 6 paying clients, no? Paying you 25,000 pesos per month to generate your goal of 150K net profit per month. Okay? And ngayon, you have 150,000 pesos in cash flow per month. You can now hire someone, you can now get someone to do the job for you. Okay? You can hire someone full-time. You can even hire someone full-time, yung expert. True expert. Like for example, you hire someone, Facebook ad specialist. You pay him 30,000 pesos per month and you still have 120,000 pesos per month left for you sa agency mo. Then it's up to you how you spend that money. New car, house, investments, all up to you. But of course, the best is you spend it back to your business. Okay, there are millions and millions of businesses sa mundo. Okay, you only need to get 6 clients to get you to 150,000 pesos per month. Okay, so let's break it down, no? Write down the goal. Step 1 is write down the goal. Okay? Ano ba yung gusto mong achieve? Magkano yung gusto mong achieve? Why do you want to achieve it? Meron po tayong worksheet, no? Nakasama dyan. Just fill it up. Okay, how much do you need to achieve your goals? Next is decide on a service. Okay, ano service do you want to offer? Okay, next is pick an industry that you want to serve. Okay, and once you already pick an industry, how much do you want to charge for your service? Okay, be more specific para if, for example, a prospect asks you about your offers, pwede ka makasagot ka agad. Just write it down. It's better to write it down para meron ka agad pagbabasihan. Okay, so this is already your business plan. Okay, this is you setting up your business plan already. Okay, so ngayon, no, share ko lang some, meron akong realization before, no. So, I have this friend dati na magaling siya gumawa ng websites, magaling siya mag-code, magaling siya, top student sa college. Okay, ngayon, kaming mga kaibigan niya, we started telling him, bro, magaling ka naman mag-development magaling ka naman mag-code or gumawa. Bakit hindi ka mag-start ng sarili mong web development business? So, sabi niya, oo nga, no. So, he did it, ginawa niya. So, nag-start siya, gumawa pa siya ng Facebook page, sariling website. He spent hours and days setting up everything. And you know what? Just 3 months after tumigil siya, he settled for a job instead. Take note, magaling siya sa web development, top in class. Okay? But hindi nag-succeed ang business niya. Okay? I'm sure most of you have experienced this na kunyari, ikaw magaling ka magluto. People or your friends would tell you, magtayo ka lang kaya ng restaurant or mag-catering ka. Magaling ka naman magluto So I've seen this pattern over and over again. Even my mom, nanay ko magaling siya magluto. Nag-start siya ng catering business niya. What happened? They ended up closing the business. And nagtataka siya. Kahit kami before nagtataka kami, bakit ganun? Masarap naman yung mga luto niya. No? Mas masarap pa yung luto niya kaysa sa mga ibang sikat na catering business. Bakit? Wala siya ng clients. Even ako, nag-guilty ako dito. Nag-start ako ng business before. Nag-expect ako darating na lang yung mga customers. Okay? And so, unting-unti ko nakikita yung patterns kung bakit most businesses close immediately. So, what I realized is, no, kahit anong galing mo or galing mo sa service or fulfillment, kahit gano'ng ka kagaling mag-run ng Facebook ads, kahit gano'ng ka kagaling mag-design ng website, if you can sell, okay? If you cannot sell your business, if you cannot sell your service or product or your offer, then you don't have a business. Okay? So, sabi ng isang mentor ko, no, yung businesses thrive not because they have the best product, but because they are best known. Sabi din ni Grant Cardone, if you guys know Grant Cardone, best known always beats best products. Yung friend ko, he did not know how to sell. He did not know how to market. Kaya wala siyang customers to serve. Mami ko, same. She did not know how to market. She did not know how to sell. Kaya wala silang clients. Because no one knew about them. Walang may alam na nag-exist sila. They were service providers. They were the freelancers. They were the social media managers, the social media marketing experts na sinasabi nila. Sila yun. They were the service providers. Okay? And that is an entirely different skill from getting customers and from closing clients. That is a very different skill. Ibang skill po, ibang skill set po ang pag-close, pagkuha ng client, at pag-maintain ng client. Okay? They were service providers. And that's the difference between a freelancer, social media manager, no, to an agency owner. As an agency owner, no, our main job, ang pinakatrabaho mo lang as an agency owner is to onboard and close clients. Dahil again, kung walang clients, wala tayong iso-serve. Again, kahit sobrang galing mo sa Facebook ads, wala kang kliyente, wala kang cash flow, wala kang business. Kahit gano'n ka pa kagaling mag-run ng Facebook ads. Okay? So, as an SMMA owner, no, our number one priority should be marketing and selling. Dito natin ilalagay ang attention natin. Kasi again, the services will be outsourced. Kukuha ka ng taong who's good at what they do. Okay? Lalo na sa umpisa, especially sa mga bagong businesses, nobody wants to generate revenue sa negosyo mo more than you do. Okay? So talagang ikaw ang gagawa mag-market at magsisell ng services mo. This is not something that you can just outsource immediately. But yung skill set, yung services, you can outsource that. Okay? So sales is the lifeblood of our business. Or any business actually. If you get this right, if makuha mo tong part na to, hindi ka na magugutom ulit. Okay, if you can only have one skill sa mundo, ito na yan. Okay, so let's get down to business. Unang-una, paano ko ba makaka-close na clients? Okay, the very first thing you need, kailangan mo ng leads. Okay, so what are leads? Ano ba ang leads? So leads are basically contact information of people we want to do business with. Okay, or potential client. So does that mean na lahat ng negosyo ay potential client na? No. So before we consider someone a lead, no, first, unang-una, we should evaluate if they fit our criteria. If they actually have what it takes to pay us. Okay, kung may pambayad ba sila? So I'm sure lahat kayo narinig nyo na yung quality over quantity. And in SMMA, no, a few high quality clients are way better than a large number of low quality clients. I learned this the hard way. So, low quality or low paying clients are the one who usually complain the most, no? Sila din yung mahilig mga barat, leading to more headaches at lower quality of service. It hurts them, it hurts your business. So, I've experienced this with an Indian restaurant owner. Sobrang binarat yung services ko. No, he even asked to meet in person plenty of times and frequently complains about what he was getting. He wants the best, gusto niya yung best results, but pays the least. So we got rid of him. Sabi ko, bahala ka sa buhay mo at mas samarap yung buhay namin. So high quality clients respect you. They won't get in the way because they know na alam mo yung ginagawa mo. They trust you. Okay? So I advise na maging strict tayo sa clients or sa standards nyo when it comes to taking in clients. No? 5 clients paying you 50,000 per month is much easier to handle than 25 clients paying you 10K per month. And both, 250,000 ang revenue mo. Okay, so 5 clients paying you 50K per month, again, is much easier than to handle 25 clients paying you 10K per month. Kailangan mo ng lesser contractors or freelancers, no, but yung output mo is much more better. Yung results mo, yung sales mo is much more better. So if you want a good lifestyle, if you want a good quality of life, then you have to aim for high quality clients. No, the strategies na i-share ko is not something na ginawa ko lang overnight. So I spent almost 300,000 pesos or more learning these things, itong mga bagay na to. So, I built a checklist para sa inyo guys. When you are prospecting, no, or naghahanap ka ng agents, prospects for agents, you can use this checklist to weigh your prospects if they are a good quality client. So, first of all, when you're starting out, you want to find a single location business una. This is because the owner is much easier to get a hold of, okay, mas madaling ma-contact at mas madaling ma-onboard. Kumpara mo sa mga businesses na napakarami na ng locations tsaka mga big franchises, it's going to be harder for you to sign them. Okay? But kung meron kang direct contact sa isang ganito kalaking business owner, then by all means, go for it. Next is we want to make sure that they have more than one employee. And eto guys, this is really, really important. Make sure that they are already generating revenue. Okay? Make sure na may kinikita na sila. Gusto natin ang established business that is already proven and that is already making money. Okay? Next is, do they have an in-demand product or service? Okay? May mga tao bang naghahanap ng products sila? And also, it's better if they have great reviews and reputation. So, lahat ng tono is just to make sure na they are already a business that makes money, that has revenue. Okay? Important yan kasi if they don't make revenue, then they don't have the money to pay us. Okay? If they have no employees, it shows that they are not that busy, no, and they don't need support. Or they might be a startup. No, and yung mga startup po guys, no, mga startups are what we want to avoid at all cost. Kasi there are a lot of headaches involved by working with startups. Unang-una, yung product nila isn't proven yet. Wala pang reviews, wala pang testimonials we can use to sell their products. Mahirapan tayo. Hindi natin alam if people will actually want to buy their products or service at baka sa huli, tayo po ang masisi. Okay, so we want to work with businesses na already proven. No, may mga customers sila, may mga bumibili na sa kanila. Ang pinakatrabaho na lang natin is to amplify it. So if mayroon silang 150,000 sales per month, our job is to amplify it. Palakihin lang natin yan using social media. Okay? Parang ima-magnify lang natin yan. Okay? So for example, you are working with a new clothing business lang and they want you to market their products. No? Kapag ganun, if bago, you might as well own 50% ng company nila. Okay? Because yung entire business nila will rely on you alone to survive or thrive. Hindi natin alam if people are going to buy their products. We don't even know if may tutulong sa'yo kasi mangyayari dito, you're gonna do everything yourself. No, and hope yung customers nila will resonate with their products. Plus, usually, they have low budgets to start with. So, if they don't have any of the things sa checklist natin, pag wala to, don't consider working with them. This is really, really, really important. No, if you're just gonna waste your time if you go after businesses na wala namang revenue. Kahit anong explain mo, kahit anong convincing, if they don't have the budget to pay for the service, then it's useless. Okay, so it's also as a workbook nito, just download it, you'll see the checklist there. Okay? So, ngayon it's time to do the work. Where can you find, saan ka makakita ng unang-unang prospects mo? There are so many ways to find leads. I cannot share them all here. No, kasi aabutin tayo hanggang bukas ito. So I'll just share the best way for agencies and the easiest way sa mga nagsisimula pa lang. Okay, so where do you find leads? Okay, network is equals to net worth. Over time, most of us, ngayon, has already built some sort of relationship with other people. And some of them might be business owners. So instead of going for people na di pa natin nakakausap, or doesn't even know a thing about us, it's best na dumirekta muna tayo sa network natin. This is the place we start first, sa network natin. Who should you reach out for? Okay, una-una, we have yung close friends, family, sila yung closest natin. Oftentimes, they're willing to support us if they see how serious you are. Okay? Next is check your old friends, yung connections mo, if you have access to contact these people. 9 out of 10, lahat yan may kilalang business owners. If they don't have a business, they know someone who owns a business. Okay? If you have the humility to ask help, people will want to help you too. Okay, if you have the humility to ask help, people will want to help you. Okay, good thing dito is may instant credibility ka na din for the business owner kasi someone introduced you to them, nagpakilala, nag-refer. Okay, you don't have to sell yourself as hard dahil may tiwala na sila to whoever referred you. Okay, you can message your contacts individually or you can even post on social media that you just launched a social media marketing agency. Okay, make sure you write them down, get the email or phone numbers, isulat mo lahat yan. Okay, with this, sa ganitong napakadaling strategy, you can almost instantly get 5 to 10 leads overnight if you just do this correctly. Okay? The silencer method. So like I said, hindi ako natural salesman. Okay, isa ako introvert. I find it hard to socialize sa ibang tao. Nahihirapan ako. Okay, nung 5th birthday ko, nagtatago ako sa ilalim ng lamesa. At umiiyak kasi madaming tao. So, naturally, I'm scared to interact with other people. Up until now, actually, weakness ko po yan. So, I had to find a way na paano ako mag-drive sa sales kung takot ako makipag-usap sa stranger, takot ako ma-reject at hindi natural sa akin to. Okay? So, I learned this from a guy named Jeff Walker. So, sino ba si Jeff Walker? To cut the story short, he is responsible for generating more than $500 million in sales para sa mga estudyante niya online. Okay, he has consulted with big names like Tony Robbins, si Dean Graziosi. Basically, sa online marketing, isa siya sa mga world-class leaders. Okay, so in his book, he stated that there are 4 main reasons why someone would not buy from you. Okay, unang-una, yung product is not for them. Okay, if you're selling a wheelchair, hindi mo siya pwedeng ibenta sa taong wala namang kapansanan or kaya namang maglakad. Or hindi naman kailangan ng wheelchair. Okay, it's very obvious. Number 2 is they don't have the money. Okay, kahit ano pang paniwala nila, wala silang pera, then they cannot pay you. They don't have the money to pay you. Okay, number 3, they don't believe you. Number 4, they believe you in the service but they don't see kung paano ito gagana sa business nila. Okay, sa first two reasons, wala tayong magagawa dyan. If wala silang pera, wala tayong magagawa. But sa third and fourth, there is a way that we can actually put ourselves in a position of for better influence before even selling to the prospect. So kayo, when did you ever buy from someone na alam mong bebentahan ka lang in the first place? Yung aggressive at makulit magbenta, yung kumbaga nilalayuan natin, no? Parang, di ba, some of you here, they are network marketers na alam mong, uy, free ka ba tomorrow? Alam mong bebentahan ka lang. Gagawa ka ngayon ng iba't ibang alibi, ibang reasons kung bakit hindi ka pwede mag-meet sa coffee shop. Kasi alam mo, bebentahan ka lang niya. Because we know their intent. Okay, so we have this, we have to do this the other way around, where they will feel na they owe us something and immediately see us as an authority, someone they can rely on, someone they can trust. So we want to start in a position of authority and respect before we even start selling. So instead of you feeling like a dirty, aggressive salesman, we become the guy that helps them reach their business goals. Instead of the guy trying to take their money, ay, tinutulungan naman ito maabot yung business ko, yung business goals ko. So para bang naglalagay ka ng pampadulas, no? Pangit sa pakinggan, but you get it. So instead na magmukha tayo naghahabol sa kanila, we want them to feel indebted to us. We have to wow them with value so that maramdaman ng client yung need to give back to us. So di ba, kapag Pasko, when a friend gives you a gift na hindi mo expected and you don't have something to give back, nasama sa loob. Okay, you'll feel bad for ilang days. Talagang gusto mo makapag-give back sa kanya. It's human nature. Okay, we are going to take advantage of that. Kaya sa silencer method ito, kasi we want the client not to feel that we are actually selling to them. Okay, para tayong umaatake sa ilalim. So, how are you gonna do this? No? Unang-una, how can I position myself as an authority and someone trustworthy even before selling? Okay? So, yan. Kaya ang gusto natin is dito sa bar na yan, hindi tayo papasok sa dirty salesman, hindi tayo papasok as dyan. Di ba parang pag nagpunta ka na mall, nakita mo yung mga sales lady, papalapit na sa'yo, gusto mo lumayo. Okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna start from here. Authority, respect, and trust. We're gonna get their respect and trust. Okay? So, how are you gonna do this? Yan. So, for example, you want to reach out to someone. For the first email, you're gonna reach out to them. Meron po tayong script dito, pwede yung sundan. Mag-email kayo, mag-text kayo ng Facebook message, no, or SMS. You're gonna set up your free social media strategy customized for this business. We have a free strategy just for your business. Don't worry, this is not a sales meeting. This is just me giving you advice para ma-explode mo ang online sales mo or online presence mo. Okay? And then you're gonna deliver the free strategy via Zoom, and then from there, i-close natin sila as a client. Okay, we're gonna let them come to us. Okay, so first for the email, for the email, you can use this template. Pwede mo siyang i-reach out using this copy and paste. No? Change nyo na lang po yung konti. I-adjust nyo po ng konti para hindi naman siya magmukhang copy and paste lang. No? Kahit Tagalogin niya, it's okay. Okay, here's a simple email you can use to secure a meeting with a client. So again, explain ko lang sa inyo, with emails, with SMS para makakuha ng client, the goal is not to sell them sa email. No, the goal is not to sell the service. Sorry. Wag mong ibebenta ang service sa text, sa email. Okay, there's a timing for that. Sa meeting mangyayari yan. So, ang goal lang ng email, ang goal ng messages, ang goal ng tawag, is just to set up the free strategy meeting. That's it. Wag mong ibebenta yung service mo doon. Wag mo sasabihin, kasi we have a service, we have a package na 25,000 per month, we're gonna take care of your business. No. Don't do that. Okay, may time for that. Sa meeting mangyayari yan. So again, the goal of the outreach, pag-tawag, pag-email, or pag-text, pag-Facebook chat, the goal of this is just to set up the meeting. Okay? Again, the goal is to set up a meeting and get your foot in the door. Makuha mo yung loob nila. Okay, once you set the email, this is now the chance na we can set our strategy. Dito na papasok yung free strategy mo. Okay? So, once you're there, deliver on your promise, explain and give the strategy and tell them kung paano ito makakatulong sa business nila. So, for example, Facebook ads ang ibibigay mong service. Explain how Facebook ads can actually generate more business para sa negosyo nila. How can they get more sales with Facebook ads? How can they expand their brand with Facebook ads? If you don't know, you can find, for example, you're talking to a dentist owner, a dental clinic owner or dentista. Find another dental clinic na maraming Facebook likes, maraming content, maraming may ads, and show it to them para makita nila yung possibility ng business nila online, kung paano mag-grow ang negosyo nila online. Use other people's case studies. Pwede kang gumamit ng ng brand ng iba and make it case study of course, you don't have to say na sa'yo yun. No? You just have to show them na this is what your business could be if done right ang online marketing mo. Ang laki ng potential. Okay? Show them, future pacing. Pakita mo sa kanila yung possible na mangyari sa business nila when marketing is done right. No, when online marketing is done right. Okay, deliver your promise. After sharing the whole thing, don't show, huwag mong papakitaan ng intent that you're going to offer them a service. Just stay silent. No, let them talk first. So, kung awkward yan, so be it. Hayaan mo sila magsalita muna. So, there are two things na pwedeng mangyari. Okay? Two things na pwedeng mangyari. They say, thank you. Okay? And leave. Okay? So, this is unlikely to happen kasi, again, they will feel indebted. Uy, ang dami kong tutunan dito. Okay? Or, they naturally ask for a service. Okay? 90% of the time mangyayari to. They actually ask for your service. Okay? And this is where you show them your package. Kasi sa ganitong paraan, hindi nila mararamdaman na kinukulit mo sila for the sale. Dahil they ask for it. Ano ba yung packages nila? Sila yung nagtanong. And on your part, you won't feel like you are being pushing. You're just feeling na nagde-deliver ka ng real value. Okay? They will see you as an authority dahil alam mo, as strategies, they will trust you dahil you've spent the time to give value without asking anything in return. And they will naturally want to give back dahil nagbigay ka ng strategy or something useful that they could use. Okay, so if hindi sila sinabi to, if hindi sila nag-ask for a service, you ask for permission now. Okay, so pagkatapos ng delivery mo ng strategy, can you give me just 10 minutes lang to explain our very special package that can help you, that can help your business generate more revenue. Okay, pwede kang mag-transition dito. So at least in this way, nagtanong ka ng permission sila, yes, pumayag sila. Hindi ka na mamilit, walang sapilitan nangyayari. Alright, so with all the strategies that I've laid out, lahat to, you can actually use this and start getting your first client. Okay? Just have to follow the exact step-by-step strategies. Okay, so in fact, itong exact strategy na share ko sa inyo, this is what Kevin used. No? So si Kevin, this is what he used to get his first paying client. Okay, so he paid actually consultation for me to learn this. No, he paid big money to learn this. So, kasi naman galit Kevin. And now he is expanding his client list. Okay, so yeah, that's it guys. And hopefully meron kong tutunan. No, you can just rewatch this training again. Pwede mo siyang panoodin ulit. And hopefully this helps you get your first ever SMMA client. Alright, so guys, stay tuned also sa community natin. We will be sharing more videos and more trainings soon for free. So as long as you are engaged, no, make sure na you are reading my emails, you are reading my messages, no, and also yung mga post namin para malaman namin who's engaged. So we can send the training videos to you or to your email, no, at least ma-direct access namin sa inyo. Alright, so that is it for now and see you guys sa susunod na videos. Thank you so much and good luck. No, hopefully you can use this to start your own online business. Thank you so much and good luck.